Hi there, welcome to my fundraising page for my new book. And if you don't know me, my name is John Hammer. You're probably on this page because you do know me though. And I've been working on a book for over the last year, and this is my first full-length book, and it's really an extension of my heart and my passion to see people set free from the grips of pornography. So this book is probably not for you. It's probably for that one guy that you know that might have a certain problem. No, I'm just joking. But it might be for you, or it might be for someone that you know. But if you're not familiar with my story, several years ago, about over 12 years ago, Jesus Christ transformed my life. I grew up in the church. I had a great family, but when I was in middle school, at Christian school, I got exposed to pornography, and it became something that I became addicted to. And I was bound in pornography from about age 12 to about age 20. And so I decided to write a book about it and just kind of bare my soul and share the victory that Jesus brought me into, because He transformed me. And I really believe that in the Bible, in the scriptures, in the gospel message of Jesus Christ, there is power and there is authority and there is teaching that can set a soul free and change a mind and change a life from any immorality, from any sexual sin that someone is bound to. And so I've always wanted to write a book, because I've told my stories, I've preached, and I've written poetry, spoken word stuff, I've shared my testimony, I've preached on this subject for several years as a youth pastor, a young adult pastor, and time again, young men, and sometimes we hear from young women that are bound in pornography or related issues, and they come and tell me, can I meet with you? Can you help me? Sometimes it's a pastor, sometimes it's a ministry leader, sometimes it's somebody that's not really living for God. But people, this is a problem everywhere. It's in homes. Pastors need to know more about it. Parents need to know more about it. People that are bound need to have hope. And so I've decided to write a book on freedom from pornography that's yet to be titled, and that just tackles this issue from a biblical worldview and points people to Jesus and the power of the Holy Spirit, the power of the promises of God to really help somebody come into a life of freedom and a way to understand how to renew your mind and learn how to think God's thoughts. And I really believe that God, not only can He restore someone's purity, but He wants to restore your purity, and He wants to put your heart and your mind back together. I've worked hard on this book, and really excited to share it with the world and get it out there, but I need your help. I need a lot of support. I need to raise a lot of money to get my first print done for cover design, editing, pagination, layout. Planning on working with some really talented people to get this book launched, but I need to get a down payment secure for the first printing and the first 1,000 copies of my book. So I'm making this video and doing this fundraiser to share my heart with you and to give you an opportunity to partner with me. I could use your support in one of three ways. First of all, if you could please just be praying for me. I need a lot of prayer that this message would go forth in the power of the Holy Spirit, that it would exalt Jesus, and that a lot of people would hear this and have hope and have freedom that's available to them in Jesus Christ. Number two, I could really use your support by sharing this link, sharing the video, sharing this page with people, letting them know through email, social media, Twitter, Facebook, word of mouth. I need you to help me spread this word as much as possible. And then also, lastly, if you would prayerfully consider donating financially to support this book. I need to raise a lot of money. I've got some incentives and different levels of giving that I'd like to thank you for your investment in this work. So please consider supporting me in one or all of these three ways. I would be so honored and just so thankful for this opportunity to have people hear the message of Jesus, and a message that can really change their life and set them free. And that's really what I want to point people to, is Jesus and the hope that they have in what He says and what He's done for them. So thank you so much for your time. Please spread the word. I look forward to partnering with you and getting this book released soon.